It is what it is. I said what I said. Feel how you want to feel about it. That's for that. Yo, I saw this little diaspora war thread on Twitter, and I'm like, why do y'all do this? Like, for what? Are you an agent?
You. Yes, me. Me too.
Hey y'all, it's your girl, 𝒊𝒏𝒂𝒊𝒍. Okay. Back with another video on today. Yes, on today. As you can see, I'm here because I am due for a retwist. I've been really holding out because I got this new oil that I want to try from Earth and Venus. Have you guys ever heard of them? First of all, here's what we're going to do today. I'm going to make this an interactive video where I ask you questions as if you are here with me, and then in the comment section, you just answer as you go, okay? That's what we're doing on today. But yes, Earth and Venus, this is them. Have you ever heard of this company? Yes, no, maybe so? Give you a second to answer. Well, if you haven't, it's a Black-owned business, and y'all know how I feel. Okay. Black owns, woman owns, and these are just the things that you love to hear and to see. They have this oil. It's called the hair rejuvenation oil. What intrigued me about it is that it's a blend of 8 different oils. So I was like, oh, what you got? What's in here? Okay, what is in here? So I went and looked. It has castor oil, and y'all know how I feel. Like, I love castor oil. I know some people that's not their thing, but for me and for many others, it is. Okay, you see all this length? Castor oil, apricot oil, sweet almond oil, which is one that I use in my blends often, jojoba oil, argan oil, come on heavy hitters, peppermint essential oil, and y'all know, well, for those who don't, I love throwing peppermint oil in my blends because I just love the tingle. The tingle, love it. Lemongrass essential oil, which again, another one of my faves. Even in my lock odor video, I've mentioned it. And with itchiness and dandruff, it is very helpful for that. Like, come on, oil blends. As well as some old classical vitamin E oil. All right, all of that, all up in here. I was like, okay, that sounds nice. That sounds interesting. Sounds like it can do great things for me. This particular blend of oils and herbs are really good for strengthening your hair, which I'm like, yes, hello. Moisturizing if you have dry scalp or brittle hair, dry hair, like, hello, yes. Hair growth, which everyone with locks, that's like full focus, and it should be your health. So it's really good when you have an oil that tackles the health and the length for you. And it's good for like conditioning as well. And I know people ask me if I use conditioner. I don't, because I don't like the creaminess in my locks because it really gets stuck in there and it is so difficult to get it out. So I like to use oils that have conditioning properties. So let us take a look at these roots, shall we? Growth is hitting 4. Okay, so this is what I'm dealing with. To be honest, it's not that I need a retwist, but I like doing my retwist like after I get to like the month and a half time frame, because sometimes with the new growth, when it comes out too much, like an afro, like I gotta fight to get inside and like do what I'm trying to do. And lately, that's what it's been feeling like for me. That's how I know the time has come and it is here. Another interactive question for y'all. How often do you do your retwists? And why is that your retwist schedule? Let me know. Let the people know. This is a community forum. Okay? Okay. What I'm going to do is go wash my hair. Yes. I currently use Dr. Bronner's peppermint soap, and I just, dilute it with some water, get it up in there, do the things, and we are clean and we are good. I'm going to go do that off camera because, it's too much work. It is too much work setting up the camera for y'all to see me wash it. It's too much. However, if you want to see what that looks like, I do have a wash day video. Boop. So check that out. Anywho, let me go do that. And then we'll come back and get into this retwist, child. Okay? Okay. I am back. Let me situate myself. Okay, hair is washed, and I am in my retwist shirt. Okay, you gotta have a retwist shirt. Something that is cute, yet if it gets messed up with oils or whatever, it doesn't bother you. So that is this. You know, got a little hole in there, you know. It's vintage, it's thrifted, and it's vintage, okay? I've had my hair in this towel for like 30 minutes. Pretty sure I'm gonna need to refresh it. I have my moisture spray, my rose water, and aloe vera juice. Yes, hello, hunty. Some oils, you already know the vibes here. When I get to the dry areas, I'll just refresh it with that. And to have my oils, I'm excited to try it. The only thing is, this oil has a screw cap. What I'm gonna do is take the nozzle from my beauty supply store container and just put it on this one real quick. And then, boom, there we have it. Yay! Raise your hands if you're retwisting at the same time as I am. Hey girl, or hey boy. I see you. Woo, yes! Let me just put this towel over there. Okay. I love how my hair is clean. Alright, you already know. Gotta throw it up in a bun and get busy, okay? Since Alright. So, you know, let's chop it up. What y'all want to talk about? How are y'all doing today? Where's everyone from? You know? Ooh. It smells good. It's like fresh and like, I love when the oils smell like they're not too heavy with the scents. It smells clean, which I can appreciate. Who in here just loves the feeling of oil touching your scalp? Like, it just feels so good. It's like, yes, time to massage. Rub it in there. Anyways, yes, here I am doing the locksmithing method. Do have a video for that. Yeah, so there's not really much to be said because the retwist is a pretty straightforward process, and I've made several videos of me demonstrating that. So we're just gonna hold the vibe, okay? Hope you all are feeling lovely today. Whenever you are watching this video, whether you're retwisting right now or considering locking your hair, you know, I hope you're doing well. And for those who are watching this video and they haven't locked their hair yet, what I want to know is why. So feel free to hit the comment section and really let the people know, what are you waiting on? And is that wait even worth it? Anything can happen on any day, and you're waiting, or you just do something that you know you want to do. Like, come on, look at it. Look at it. You know you want to. Come on, lock your hair. Okay, just do it. Don't play games. I decided to go off camera and go do the majority of it real quick because, you know, retwists take time, and I'm not about to sit here for a whole 2 hours with y'all, especially when I have multiple live videos of me doing full retwist sessions. So y'all can just go check that out if you need more. We're keeping it real short and sweet as much as possible for a retwist today. Okay, so I just went and did the back part. We're almost finished. I have this section left to do. Okay, yes, let's get back into it. Moisture spray and my oil. Yes, I'm not gonna front, like the way that this oil feels when I'm rubbing it through my hair, it feels like I'm putting in literal conditioner. It's weird because it's obviously an oil, but as I'm rubbing it through my hair, I feel my hair like expanding, like it's opening up to it and letting it in. I don't know, y'all. I don't know how to explain what it feels. It just feels good. I know obviously you can't tell, but as I proceed with the retwist and then I touch the retwisted portions, those parts of my hair feel mad soft in comparison to the part that I haven't done yet, which is interesting. It's just doing the things. And I love that it's not an overpowering scent, so I can really put it in my hair, on my skin, without worrying about smelling like a really powerful fragrance, you know? Obviously, I'm doing the voiceover portion of the editing right now. And let me tell you something. I want you guys to stay for the entire rest of the video because I end up getting into a whole tangents, y'all, about certain things that I see taking place within the diaspora. Okay, so stay tuned, watch the full retwist, and when I get to the part where I show the results, you're gonna be like, facts, preach, say the things because it needs to be said. Anyways, here's the status update. Here I am, boom. Retwist looking nice, looking fresh. Come on. Profile. We profiling. Yes, I love it. It looks so good. Another update shot. Almost finished. Yes. While I was retwisting off camera, I was watching Ready to Love. Do you guys know that show? It's on the OWN network. Nephew Tommy hosts it. Very interesting show, y'all. Y'all should get into it if you aren't into it yet. Very interesting. It's like showing singles who are in their 30s to 40s dating. Some of them have been married before, have kids, or just having a hard time with relationships in general. So it shows what that experience is like. It's all successful melanated people in their grown and sexy ages, you know, looking for love. And it's very interesting. It's not ratchet and crazy, you know what I mean? It's just like eye-opening, I'll put it like that. So yes, I'm watching the reunion episodes as I do this retwist, and let me tell you, I live. I live. It has just enough drama, just enough. Because I'm the type of person, when I'm watching a show and let's say one of the characters is wild and doing something crazy, I will pause the show and consult with spirit, low-key. I'll just be talking. I'll be like, yo, such and such is wild right now. Like, press play. But I keep watching. Does anyone else do that when they watch their favorite shows? You know what? I don't even have to ask you that because Black people, this is what we do. This is what we do. Like, we in the movie theater, we watching whatever we watching, and we have all types of ad-libs and reactions throughout. So you don't even have to answer that. I already know. I already know. Almost done with this retwist. It's looking good. Yes. I haven't even had to refresh it as the dampness is present. So I really just use the oil to seal in the hydration already. Obviously, you're not going to get a crazy hold, but I don't like when my retwists are tight. I like it to just be, you know, together. This oil is doing exactly what I needed to do. My hair feels good and hydrated after the fact, so you see me laughing because I'm pretty sure at this part some type of nonsense took place on the reunion and I just had to laugh. I just had to laugh. What are y'all watching right now? What are y'all watching these days? Let me know. Put me on. I am someone, I can watch all types of shows, all types of movies. I'm into it. So let me know. Put me on to something. Oh my god. When Nope comes out in July, y'all, thank God that they've lifted the mandates, child. Because I'm gonna be in there. I cannot wait. I can't wait. That is the type of movie I would love to watch with the collective, with melanated people. Oh my god. That's gonna be a good time. The aliens, because that is obviously what it's about. And knowing Jordan Peele and how his themes integrate. He's gonna have several messages presenting themselves. Let me just tell you, a lot of y'all owe your conspiracy theorist friends an apology, honestly. It's okay to be wrong because a lot of us have been telling y'all for the longest time about things like, of course, extraterrestrial, but just all kinds of things that take place that people don't want to acknowledge. They act like you're crazy to acknowledge that. Whenever Jordan Peele comes out with a movie, I just feel so validated because he tackles the things that we talk about. Even if you don't want to believe it's true, after you've watched it, you have the visual in your mind, so you cannot forget it. But anyways, I am back. It is the next day. Let us take a look at these results, shall we? Let's get into it together, okay? I look crazy. So crazy because y'all, I need a new bonnet. This one is like one of those adjustable ones, and the elastic, it's at the end of the road, okay? So it just be sliding off, and I had to clearly put a makeshift situation around the edges so that it wouldn't get all, you know, when I'm sleeping. So I need a new bonnet. I welcome donations.
Donations. Donations. Donations. Donations. Donations. Gifts. Gifts.
So I can get me a new bonnet, child. Amongst other things. Shouts to the people who donate to the channel. Y'all are the best. Appreciate you. Okay. I mean, this thing is barely holding on too. Like, it was supposed to be tight like this. My retwist has set. Ooh, it's looking good. It is looking good. When I finish, I just let it air dry for the rest of the day. And at nighttime, I put a folded towel down over my pillow so that any extra moisture just seeps into that. And here we are, basically dry. So yes, this is my Just Oil retwist. Feel good, my scalp feels nice. My scalp feels nice. Yeah, it feels soft in the roots, so that's cool. What I like about it is that the oil is on the thicker side, which y'all know me, I love my thick oils. Okay, they just get the job done for me. So for this one, it's in the thicker region, but not too much. So when you put it on, you don't need to put a whole bunch of oil in one spot to get it doing the things. You know what I mean? It's like, let me, okay. Just put that in there. I'm about to be out here dripping oils. Okay. I want to do that again. Let's do it again. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Oh god. I really don't need this extra oil in my hair right now. It's just because I wanted to show you, so I'm just like throwing it in there. But my scalp feels good from yesterday's application, to be honest. I just don't want to waste the things, you know? Can't waste it. Yes! Oh my gosh, I love when my hair is freshly retwisted. I know, like, sometimes you don't want it to be too neat because that real raw Rasta look is a vibe as well, but after a while, I miss seeing my scalp. I miss seeing like the togetherness because it looks good. It makes me feel like a brand new person. I imagine this is how guys feel after they get their hair cut. They're like, yes, look at me. It is I, the Don Dada, okay? That's how I feel with a retwist. I just drop in the comments below. We get interactive again, okay? Share your experience. How do you feel? What do you feel like after a fresh retwist? Do you feel like a Don? Okay, do you feel like a Don Dada? All right, what do you feel like? Do you feel like a PIMP? Do you feel like, well, I don't know why I can't think of swaggy people right now. But I know I feel like a swag goddess out here with the fresh retwist. Come on, what? Huh? What you said? Oh, okay. Huh? Come again? Oh, I thought you said something. Oh, okay. Cool. You did it? Oh, cool. My bad. All right. Shout out to all my New Yorkers in the building. You know, it's all love to everyone everywhere, clearly. However, it's especially love to people from New York because it is a diaspora of diversity and culture and swag. Okay, so it is what it is. I said what I said. Feel how you want to feel about it. That's for that. Yo, I saw this little diaspora war thread on Twitter where they're talking about how, you know, if your origins are from another country, like an African country, Caribbean country, whatever, but you were born and raised in another place like New York, then if people ask you where you're from, you're supposed to say the original country, not that you're from New York. And that whole debate going on my timeline. And I'm like, why do y'all do this? Why do people do this? Like, for what? What is the purpose of trying to, like, marginalize the subsets of the melanin community like that? We are already divided a lot for all kinds of purposes and reasons. Obviously, everyone has their own culture and we respect each other's culture. However, to say that people who are like first generation American aren't a part of the culture is absurd. Because Black people, melanated people, have always been from everywhere. Always circumnavigated the globe, okay? So don't think that the origin of Blackness was simply they took us from Africa and then we came here and then that's what that was. And then if you were at another country, then you don't count as Black or something. Like, stop that. It's foolishness. It's a waste of time. And it's a distraction because who is our mutual common denominator? You know what I'm saying? Like, people be getting caught up in foolishness and it don't make sense to me. I just got on that whole tangent because I'm thinking about New York and how I rep New York being from the Bronx. Although my family lineage is in Jamaica and I rep them as well, and y'all already know. I also have some lineage in Puerto Rico, but I don't really know that side. It's unfortunate. But, you know, I rep Jamaica hard because that is a part of my blood. It's a part of my DNA, my culture as well is that. However, and I was born in California. That's the thing. It's like where people are from is where they came up in. Ethnicity and nationality and all of those things are different. You know what I mean? So I was born in California. Let me just give you a little fun fact about me. Born in Cali, stayed there for maybe half of my first year or something like that. Barely there. I was not raised in Cali. My mom made her moves and then set up shop in New York. And this is where I was raised, okay? Went back and forth to Jamaica to visit the family. Y'all know the vibes on that. However, I was raised in New York, and therefore when people ask me, where are you from? Because you hear the accent, you see the swag, you feel the energy. I'm from New York. The fuck? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You sound dumb. That's how I feel. When I see that kind of conversation, it's like, what is the purpose of this? And like, what does it make you feel better to say, oh, I was born and raised in this place and therefore I'm the only one who can claim that I'm from it? So what about your ancestors? If they weren't born and raised there, then that means you don't get to participate in the culture. You're not a part of the culture anymore. Y'all realize that Jamaicans are literally the reason that hip hop culture exists as it does, originating in the Bronx, New York, because they, from Jamaica, set up shop in New York, infuse the Jamaican culture with the New York culture and the Black American culture, and here we have hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So it's like absurd to hear people say foolishness like that because it's like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Are you an agent?
You. Yes, me. Me too.
Are you you the feds? Are you an agent of destruction and disassociation? Like, what is your intention out here? Because it can't be to unify the melanated diaspora. It can't be that, because the way some people be speaking about each other is like, I don't know. It just, I be feeling Dr. Umar, not gonna front. Like the way he speaks about certain things, I be like, I feel you, because the people are confused. The people are lost. The people are lost, and they need to find their way back. Find your way back. Baby, well, but you got it, baby. Find your way back. Don't let this life drive you crazy. Find your way back. Come back home to the front of street lights on. Find your way back. Find your way. I don't know what the fuck they're saying right there, but vibes, culture, connectivity. The diaspora is separate yet all-inclusive to each subset of our culture. We all blend. That's what makes us so freaking powerful. And I don't understand why people are so resistant to the idea of all of us being powerful in our differences. It is the fact that we are melanated and all have a shared experience, okay, and are connected to the original human being, connected to source energy. Like, stop playing with yourself. Stop playing with your power. Stop playing with who you are and keep it real. Yo, let me find out this oil has some kind of crown chakra activation. You know what I'm saying? Well, I know peppermint oil is great for that, so throw that in there. But honestly, like, the people have got to do better. We have got to do better. We got to treat each other better. Like, it is absurd. It is absurd. It is so absurd. Yeah, that's for that. I just went on a whole entire tangent. This video is probably going to be a long one too. It is a retwist with me vibe anyway, and I'm sure people are going to want to watch this while they're retwisting, actually. So if you made it to this part of the video, drop some gems in the comments. Shouts to my channel members. I see you, boo. You're seen. I appreciate you. Go to the description box. That's where I'll put the link to what I used in my hair today. My lovely hair rejuvenation oil has got me feeling rejuvenated, actually. I feel good. I feel nice, and my hair looks good. My hair feels nice, and we are in agreement. Okay? And on that note, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you so much for watching and listening to my tangent, because, you know, it needed to be said, honestly. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.